Good morning, Ninja. I'm hoping this Wednesday finds you absolutely fabulous, and I hope you have a wonderful keto day. Now let's talk about ketones. Good morning, Ninjas. Welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. My name is Melanie. Welcome to the sunshiny state of Florida, where it is 55 degrees at 6:45 a.m. Before I show you my lunch today, I want to talk to you a little bit about ketones. There's a huge difference between having a lot of ketones in your blood. Like, let's say that I checked my blood glucose meter and it said that I had 1.5. And my body's ability to utilize that 1.5 ketones. Now, I have proven time and time again through experiments, and I've taken you guys with me. On at least a dozen occasions, I have checked my ketones just before a workout, and then checked my ketones upon returning from the workout, and then checked my ketones at bed before rest. About a 2-hour lapse between the fitness and bedtime. And every single time, my ketones measured about 0.7 to 1.0. After the workout, low to 0.4, and then before bed again, 0.5, 0.6. So I have seen that a dozen times. It has been explained to me that the amount of ketones in your body will help you feel better, but does not necessarily mean that you are better at ketosis than somebody else. The amounts of ketones your body produces will be utilized all throughout the day, depending on demand. Now we're going to lose our marbles. So let's pretend that me and Mr. Couch Potato are both on keto. We are both consuming and depleting almost the same amount of calories, but the difference is that Mr. Couch Potato is running for his second consecutive year of Couch Potato King Award by not exercising, and I take a walk. It's not a very physical walk, it's just I take a walk every evening, right? So we could have the same exact amount of ketones. Let's say that each ketone was a marble, right? Well, Mr. Potato on the couch over here is not exerting a lot of energy. Therefore, the body is not calling for him to burn ketones. Therefore, he's going to have quite a bit of ketones in his body. Myself, I decide with 100 marbles in my body to go for a walk. Well, I start walking, I start breathing a little bit heavier, the lungs start working, the lungs are a muscle, the heart starts working, the heart is a muscle, right? The legs start working, the legs have muscle, and so my body starts saying, hey, wait a minute, we need some energy because I'm keto, there's no carbohydrates here. We have no stored glucose, because I've been keto for 2 years, and the body will start using ketones for fuel. So basically, I'm losing my marbles while I'm out there walking. Now, let's say I walk 2 miles and my body uses 7 of my 100 marbles. By the time I come home, Couch Potato Guy has only burned 13 calories. I, on the other hand, have burned 350. So what do you want to bet that the Couch Potato Guy has more ketones in his bloodstream than I do? But who actually is in a deeper state of ketosis? Perplexing. All right, so as far as my opinion on consuming, based on what I know about exogenous ketones, if you are consuming them before a workout, I understand they can give you more energy. They can help you more focused. Exogenous ketones for someone that has memory problems can be very beneficial. Someone who's maybe displaying early onset dementia, Alzheimer's, memory loss. Exogenous ketones can help you if you're coming back from a cheat, like you've totally gone off the rails, because you're going to go through a period where You don't have any glucose, kind of like the keto flu. So it can help ward off the keto flu. As far as your keto journey long-term lifestyle, consuming an extra couple ketones is actually, it doesn't mean you're in a deeper state of ketosis. Not at all. If your body can't utilize the ketones that you've just consumed, it just means that you have a high ketone level. One more time, I'm going to use the example. You can take a 70-year-old woman and an 80-year-old man. The woman is menopausal. She doesn't have a uterus, right? There's no chance that she's pregnant. You can inject them with pregnancy hormone, and the next day, they're going to pee on a pregnancy test, and guess what? Both of them are going to show that they're pregnant, but that does not actually mean that they're pregnant. And I'm just going to leave that subject there. I have 8 ounces of beef, a half a cup of cucumber, 5 colossal olives, a 2 good yogurt, an electrolyte drink, a super coffee, and lots of water. Fitness is so good for you. So yes, you can lose weight on keto without ever lifting a finger. But this is about changing your life. If you're going to do all of this hard work, if you're going to do all of this research, if you're going to eat clean, if you're going to track your calories, track your macros, if you're going to change your life, change it. Add a 30-minute walk every day. That's just my advice, if you can. All right, so ketones. Maybe my body's just really awesome at utilizing ketones. You ever think of that? Everybody's so wrapped up in making sure that that number on that ketone meter is so high. But what if you're just very efficient at burning ketones? So, obviously something I'm doing is working, right? But since the theme is ketones, that's what we're talking about. Anyway, tonight I am getting another Bill Q box in. I bought another clearance box, so I'm probably going to be doing a video on my show and sell. I will always show you what's for dinner. I will try to show you the accountability board, and Elizabeth is doing better. So that's all I got. I know you don't want to hear me huff and puff my whole walk, and I'm getting ready to head uphill. So things are going to get tricky. I'll see you at the next segment. All right, guys, this is what came in today. This is a Bill Q. This is a uninspected returns case, and we're going to do an unboxing. Keeping it simple, I am eating 4 full wings with 3 measured tablespoons of Marie's super chunky blue cheese dressing. All right, guys, how about some accountability? I have been binge-free for 129 days. I've had 3 total cheats for the year 2020. 2 of them were non-keto cheats. One of them was just a keto overeat, keto junk day. So I'm still calling it a cheat for accountability. You can see that Monday, my weight ticked up. I was suffering the consequences of overeating. So now I'm finally back down to my lowest weight, which is 184.4 today. I'm hoping to go down by the end of the week, but that's okay. Today my calories were 1427, my protein 142, my fat was 91, my carbohydrates were 7, and that's total, not net. My fasting hours was 18.5, and I did 2.5 miles of fitness. So let me turn this camera around and say goodnight. All right, guys, I gotta tell you, you're gonna be able to tell if you watch my show and sell channel and you see my bulk Q unboxing, I wasn't excited. So by the time I got done looking up everything in inventory and pricing it, I might make about $40 off of this box. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more, but one of the big ticket items in there. See, when I buy these boxes, they're uninspected returns, which means it could be a $40 pan missing the lid, making it only worth $5. It could be my only saving grace was there was a percolator, like a coffee percolator, and then there was a French press. And those 2 items, just between those 2 items, were worth $30, which was half of the cost of the pallet, or the case. So I was pretty happy with that. Hopefully I'll make my money back. That's what I invest in. I had somebody ask me one time what I do with the money, and Miss Gloria, when she when she sends me gifts and donations through PayPal, she always tells me to buy something nice for myself, and then I always end up either blessing someone else with some of that, or I end up going out and making an investment, hopefully to make myself some money. I am trying to set myself up for retirement. And, you know, for people who say you're lucky, let me just give you a piece of my mind and my point of view.
Don't tell people without knowing how they got from point A to point B. Don't ever look at someone and tell them, oh, you're lucky. Because what you've just done is you've taken all their hard work, you've taken all their self-discipline, you've taken everything that they've sacrificed that you may not have any clue what they've sacrificed to get to where they are. To tell them they're lucky diminishes their success. Just because you haven't found that level of success, or you were never provided the opportunity to become successful, does not mean that that person didn't work their butt off for what they have. Let me tell you, 20-something years ago, I was homeless. I was a single mom. I was broke. I had nothing. And I built myself up to where I am. I volunteered to work late whenever there was an opportunity. I worked second jobs. I babysat. I didn't get my nails done, didn't get my hair done. I rolled change. I cut the budget as far back as I could. I lived in a house that was very warm because I wouldn't turn on the air conditioner to keep that electric bill low. I didn't drive new fancy cars. I saved, I pinched pennies wherever I could. I never bought myself clothes, and my kids will all tell you that I went to bed hungry many nights so that they would have food on the table. I even went through a divorce 8 years ago, and I lost half of my retirement. You know what I did? I doubled my 401k payment. You know how hard that was to find myself at age 45 starting all over again in an 800 square foot apartment, losing a house, losing a 25-foot Coachman, losing a $35,000 Harley Davidson, losing half, almost $40,000 out of my 401k retirement. Do you know how hard it was to pull myself up and to get where I am now? It meant sacrifice. It meant not going out to eat. It meant pinching every penny possible. It meant never treating myself to anything nice. Luck did have something to do. I was lucky enough to find opportunities. I'm lucky enough that people buy the clothes that I go out and source for my Poshmark closet. But the money I make on my Poshmark closet isn't luck. It is hard work. It's being just nonstop go.
I hate when someone quantifies and summarizes your success as luck, because what you do is you diminish their hard work, you diminish their dedication, you diminish their sacrifice by summarizing it as just luck. All right, guys, that's my rant for tonight. You know that about me now. I guess none of you will be going, you're so lucky. I'm sorry, it just irritates me when people do that. Anyway, so my Build Q box was kind of a disappointment, but I'll make my money back. I will. I'll work hard. I'll hustle. I'll get it done. I had a great keto day. I really have nothing else because I'm really kind of, somebody said I'm lucky, and I'm really kind of in a crappy mood now. They kind of made me mad, so there's that. I'm going to calm down. I got dishes to do first, though. I got to get my kitchen table cleaned up, and then I think I'm going to go take a shower. So that's all I got for tonight. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.